Yo guys, what's up? It's your girl Def, and today we're going to cover some new leaked information that we have received through Discord about a new type of event. Now, this kind of event will be something that we're kind of looking for, but I'm really interested on when these are actually going to come out and how it applies to older kingdoms as well as newer kingdoms, and if that will actually change the dynamic of this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment below if you don't mind, and let me know what your thoughts on this event, and let's see kind of how it goes. And first of all, before we start this video, shout out to 1093 for getting this information. We did receive it through the RoK Discord. It was removed, but we were able to get the information out there to you guys. But I do want to thank them and 1093. I will have this posted in my Discord, and you can actually see the Discord link right above their name, and it is actually to the recruitment Discord if you're interested in joining them. So sit back, guys, and let's enjoy the ride. Okay guys, let's go ahead and unpack this event called the Legendary Tavern. Now this is really cool, and I think that you're going to see this event listed in like the description of events that they do for the calendar, and we're going to find this event there. And it looks like a 46-day event. Not sure if this is going to be like pre-KVK or like maybe during KVK. I'm not really sure when this event will proc in your kingdom, so when we get the information, we'll make sure to get it out to you guys. But again, it looks like you get a free spin, and you can get up to 2,000, as you can see here, 2,000 spins in a day. Now this also looks like it was done in a test server, so we're not going to go really super in depth and unpack this thing, but just kind of go over the basic information. But it does say you get 2,000 chances in a day. You can for 10 keys, you can get, I guess, a spin. I'm going to assume that it's 10 total spins, okay? Not just one spin on a chest opening, and maybe it is. But the chest up there says you get 200 chests in a day, which, okay, I can get that. Or maybe it's 200 total. I wouldn't think it's total. I think it's 200 in a day. But they would have 2,000 chances. That's why I'm thinking that maybe somebody had fudged the number. It's supposed to be 200, not 2,000, maybe only 20. We don't know. But either way, we need keys, okay? But as you can see here, you can get the keys. If you look in the above, they have it in the VIP shop, which is just after the legendary horse set, or the cab set, and you can get up to 40 keys for 600 gems. Now that seems like a good buy if you can get like that legendary drop for that commander that you really want. So maybe it's really good in the long run, but not really sure, because we're going to get further and we're going to explain a little bit more. Now, as you can see here, this is somebody opening 10 individual keys. They got some of the new commanders. They got some speed ups and legendary rewards. But my favorite thing about this is that there's no epic, or there is no list of some type of advanced or elite commander, right? Because those are what you see in normal gold keys. So maybe this is a little bit better buy than doing a standard gold key. Kind of interesting that we see this here. Now, as we scroll over, we already saw the VIP shop that we had mentioned there. Look above. We also have here, which is like some type of legendary shop. Well, I guess it should be over here. This legendary, I gotta point the right way. I gotta wear my pointer finger. Okay, there we go. This legendary shop here, and it looks like if you read the event key, it says that you actually get it if after you expertise a commander. So I'll try to zoom in a little bit. It's going to be really blurry, but as you can see there, it says you get it if you've already expertise the commander. You're going to get these type of currency, and with the currency, then you can you get like whatever you want from the list, which there's a couple of options. Some legendary commander, you can get more of those gold keys. It gets a chance to better legendary that you don't have. The speed ups, looks like that's normal. The resource chest, I think everyone's pretty much avoid at this point, but the legendary commander sculptures, this I think is the way for how they can still make money off of getting whales that already have all the commander's expertise. Maybe this is another method of them trying to open up the box that they can get other commanders. Not sure, but kind of similar to that effect, where that they've already got all the commanders expertise and they come out with an event that not only you can get coins back if you've already have expertise commanders, you can do something with that currency. Now this person obviously has 1,000,000 coins. Like, that's completely unrealistic, which means that this is happening in a test kingdom, probably on a server that they have locked, where they do all their testing for Rise of Kingdoms outside of the main servers. So that's all information that, you know, as a coder, I kind of can feel that. Now, this is really blurry, but I do have a better details of this specific information here, and we're going to pull them up just a little bit better to read and hide this in the back so it's not really hurting your eyes. All right, so here are the keys. Okay, so varying keys or gems to open up the chest. We got it. Every 10 that you get 1 legendary commander guaranteed, which is also very good. Or they're sculptors, so that means that you can get up to 10 of that legendary commander, or you get 1 of their sculptors. Kind of cool. Glad that they put that in there. You can get 10 of 1 commander. That's one hell of a buy. So that's really good if we can get that. But I guarantee the drop rate is going to be like really, really, really low. All right. Well, moving on. As you can see here, it says for every 200 chests that you open during the event, you'll be rewarded with a chance to choose a reward. So I wonder what kind of reward that they're talking about. Maybe like a full unlock. But it says, please keep track of the time left. Left 30, you can be sure to get the reward of your choice. So not sure if it unlocks or like it has like a time hack on it where you can only do certain things. Let's go ahead and open that back up and take a look real quick. Didn't say that there was. It says guaranteed legend commander or the sculptors every 10 you open. Doesn't have really necessarily a timer. This is 200. If you can see, it's pixelated, but it might be 200. But you have 46 days to achieve 200, or maybe after every 200 like free cycles. And the chest is probably going to have some type of legendary commander attached to it, I assume. But here it says when you have achieved, let's see, again, it's all pixelated. It's hard to see because I am zoomed in quite a bit, but maybe this is the sheet that they're talking about with the 200, that you can pick one of these types of commanders. It has a list on how many you can obtain. So maybe it depends on how many chests that you get. Will depend on how many sculptures you're going to get from any of these kind of commanders. Something like that effect. That's what it seems like we're going for. But again, these commanders you see here, guys, these are the commanders that you're gonna see in older kingdoms. I thought that could be related to MGEs, but as you can see that there's listed of MGE and wheeled commanders. But the question is, when do we get this? Does it proc after season 3, or does it proc before season 3? So maybe this is the opportunity where they're going to say that kingdoms in season 3 who will never be able to access these kind of commanders are finally going to be able to access them. I don't know, but maybe that's the reason why that we don't have a lock on the 300-day commanders, and now they're bringing it back to 300 and still allowing you to use like commanders like Zenobia in season 3 when those kingdoms never would see those. Maybe this is the event that they're talking about that potentially could create that link where now you don't have to migrate backwards, that you can have access to these commanders sooner. It's just a theory. I don't know, but it kind of makes sense on the reason why that they haven't made that adjustment. Let's go back and finish reading what the text said. Okay, so on number 3, it says this event will require you acquire a commander of sculptors whose expertise you've already unlocked. You will be able to change the legendary marks, which can be exchanged for in the exchange shop, which is what I talked about before. If you already have that commander unlocked, you get a chance to get these coins, and the coins are going to be able to be exchanged for legendary commander sculptures or more keys to give a chance to get other sculptures. Kind of cool, but again, you have to have those commanders' expertise in order to get them. Up to 2,000 chests can be opened per day. So it does say 2,000. Wow. And it resets daily. Wow. I guess if a whale really wanted to unlock these commanders that maybe they have never been able to access, I mean, this is the event to do it, but that's a lot of gems. I don't know. There's a lot of studying that needs to go into this kind of event, and whenever it comes out, I have a feeling maybe the verbiage will change a little bit, but it looks like more of a pay-to-win side. For the free-to-play players, it gives you a chance to get commanders maybe you're missing a couple of sculptures on, or maybe have never been able to achieve in an event. Because some of these commanders that they have here are pretty common new commanders. You got Zenobia Siren, You've got, William, Artemisia, Attila, Takeda, Theodora, Leo. So these are all the commanders you can actually get after season 3, which kind of goes back to what I was saying. Maybe that has something to do with it, because it doesn't make sense if you really look at it. But again, this is all just speculation. This event is not released out for public yet. So it's more of just analyzing that this kind of event does exist and might be beneficial for those season 3 and also for older kingdoms that maybe have this event available. And I'm going to say you're probably going to have to be like City Hall 10. So you can't unlock these commanders before migrating. Like if you were to do a jumper account and go to a kingdom that has this event, you can't do it because you have to be a City Hall level 8 or 10 or something. I think wheels are 10. I'm not sure. But either way, you have to be a specific City Hall level to participate in these events, which will prevent jumpers from getting access to these commanders long before they'll even see them. So I think if you have a jumper and you go into Kingdom of the Heads, you're not going to be able to play it. But either way, this event is pretty dope. Excited for it. Some of the rewards, I mean, obviously the keys, see, VIP 17, maybe this will be available soon, which will mean that they're going to have to reset the VIP shop. So like the first day, make sure you buy what you want on the VIP shop. We just had a more than gems, so expect that in about 2 months from now. So maybe 2.5 months from now, you can expect another more than gems. So then maybe at that point, that is your opportunity to get these keys as more than gems, or you maybe buy them before reset, and then when the VIP 17 or when VIP resets, right, weekly, it might have like after an update or a patch, they'll reset VIP and have these keys available. I'm not really sure. Nobody really knows. This event is just brand new, just came out. It's not even available in kingdoms. So like I said, we're just trying to figure out how this event will really play out for the everyday person, like those that may not have access to these type of commanders. I'm excited because it's something new and it's giving a chance for maybe kingdoms that are younger that don't have access to these commanders will finally be able to access them. I don't know. There's a lot to take from this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts on this, because it does change the way the dynamic of the game works and where Lilith is going. And key reminder, the update that happens tomorrow, tomorrow at 6 UTC, on January the 26th, it does add gold, or it does add commanders to the chests, right? The daily chests, so you can pick, I guess, or something, how that system's going to work. But either way, they're adding commanders to that, which also might mean they're getting rid of Card King. And this is their replacement for Card King, because they're going to get more gems from you in this event than they would in a Card King event. So maybe that's what they're doing. And then this is how you're going to get your unlocks. And if you want to do the other way, then I guess you're going to have to spend money and do the dailies. I don't really know. It's really hard to say. I'm not really sure what's going to happen and how this dynamic is changing. But I am liking this kind of event because it does give the ability for people to unlock commanders that they may not have to migrate to now unlock. They can just buy these keys and unlock them. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe to see the new updated leak information. Again, this is unconfirmed and I'm not 100% sure when this will release, but I am excited to see it come out and really how it changes the dynamic of the kingdoms and how it impacts migration for certain accounts, because this is all going to play a part. We all know that. But that's it for me, guys. Thanks again for watching. But for now, just keep it real.